In our current world, as of June 6, 2025, the conversation around mental health has never been more critical. The daily pressures of modern life, the constant connectivity, and the global challenges we face collectively contribute to a landscape where acknowledging and addressing our inner well-being is paramount. Recognizing mental health as an integral component of overall health is a significant step forward. It involves understanding that our emotional, psychological, and social well-being impacts how we think, feel, and act. This awareness is the foundation upon which we can build healthier communities and support systems for everyone, ensuring that no one feels isolated in their struggles. Despite increased discussion, the lingering shadows of stigma and misunderstanding unfortunately still prevent many individuals from seeking help or speaking openly about their mental health. These outdated perceptions can create barriers, fostering silence and isolation when connection and support are most needed. People may fear judgment from their peers, discrimination in their workplaces, or simply not being understood by their loved ones. Overcoming this stigma requires continuous effort, education, and the courage to share personal stories. It's about creating an environment where vulnerability is seen not as a weakness, but as a strength, a human experience that connects us all on a deeper level. Fortunately, societal perceptions regarding mental health are slowly but surely evolving, creating more expansive and welcoming spaces for dialogue and acceptance. We are witnessing a gradual shift from viewing mental health challenges as personal failings to understanding them as complex conditions that can affect anyone, regardless of age, background, or status. This change is fueled by advocacy, increased media representation, and the brave voices of those who share their experiences. As these narratives become more mainstream, they help to dismantle myths and encourage a more compassionate, informed public discourse, paving the way for better support and resources for all individuals. Art, in its myriad forms, has always served as a timeless bridge for unspoken emotions, offering a universal language that transcends cultural and verbal barriers. It provides a powerful medium for individuals to explore and communicate complex inner experiences that words alone often cannot capture. Whether through painting, sculpture, music, or digital creations, art allows for the externalization of internal landscapes, making the invisible visible. This expressive capacity is particularly valuable in the context of mental health, where feelings can be overwhelming and difficult to articulate, offering both a release for the creator and a point of connection for the observer. The ascent of digital art, which increasingly includes art created with the assistance of sophisticated artificial intelligence tools, marks the arrival of a potent new medium for self-expression in the realm of mental health. This modern form of artistry leverages technology to open up fresh avenues for individuals to explore and convey their innermost thoughts and feelings. From intricate digital paintings to algorithmically generated visual patterns, these tools provide a versatile canvas for the contemporary mind. The accessibility and adaptability of digital platforms mean that more people than ever can engage in creative practices, finding new ways to articulate their personal psychological journeys with nuance and depth, something especially pertinent in 2025. These digital tools, ranging from user-friendly drawing applications on tablets to more complex AI algorithms that can generate images from text prompts, significantly empower individuals to translate abstract emotions into tangible visual narratives. The process of creating digitally can be less intimidating than traditional methods for some, offering features like undo buttons that encourage experimentation without fear of irreversible mistakes. This freedom allows artists, both amateur and professional, to delve deeply into their psyche and produce work that speaks authentically about their mental state. AI can even assist in visualizing complex emotional concepts, helping to generate imagery that might be difficult for an artist to conjure entirely on their own, thus expanding the vocabulary of emotional expression. The unique capacity of digital illustrations and even AI-generated imagery to depict nuanced mental states, from the crushing weight of anxiety to the gentle flicker of hope, is truly remarkable. Artists can use layers, textures, colors, and light in ways that vividly portray the internal experience of conditions like depression, the racing thoughts of anxiety, or the disorienting feelings associated with trauma. For instance, a digital piece might use fragmented shapes and chaotic lines to convey a sense of inner turmoil, or soft, blended colors and flowing forms to express moments of peace and healing. These visual metaphors become a powerful language for communicating what often feels incommunicable. Moreover, the democratic nature of digital art creation is a significant factor in its growing popularity for mental health expression. With many free or affordable software options and online tutorials readily available, the barriers to entry are relatively low compared to some traditional art forms that require expensive materials or studio space. This accessibility means that a wider range of individuals, including young people who are often digital natives, can explore art making as a therapeutic outlet or a means of advocacy. Sharing these digital creations online further amplifies their voices, allowing personal journeys to contribute to a broader collective understanding and destigmatization of mental health challenges. Young people's voices are being powerfully amplified through inspiring initiatives like the Evanston Art Center's Teen Exhibition, which recently concluded in April 2025. This event specifically focused on themes of mental health, self-love, and healing, providing a crucial platform for young artists to share their raw and honest expressions. By showcasing works that delve into personal struggles and triumphs, such exhibitions foster an environment of understanding and connection among peers and the wider community. The EAC Teen Board's dedication to planning and curating this show highlights a growing movement where youth are proactively creating spaces to discuss mental wellness, using art as their articulate and compelling language. Within such exhibitions, specific artworks often resonate deeply, illustrating the profound capacity of digital media to capture complex emotional states. For example, Emma Hollander's digital paintings, Self-Exploration and Feeding the Soul, featured in the EAC exhibition, drew insightful parallels between the journey of exploration and the path of introspection. Self-exploration visually articulated the often challenging process of looking inward, while Feeding the Soul celebrated the vital role of social connection and prioritizing one's mental health needs. These pieces, created by a young artist, exemplify how digital tools are being used to craft sophisticated and deeply personal commentaries on well-being, encouraging viewers to reflect on their own experiences. Beyond youth-focused events, innovative projects like Hospital Room's Digital Art School really demonstrate the therapeutic potential of bringing digital art workshops directly into clinical mental health settings. This UK-based charity, in collaboration with galleries like Hauser and Wirth, has been instrumental in transforming sterile institutional environments into much more comforting and stimulating spaces through high-quality art. Their Digital Art School program, which ran an exhibition in late 2024, has provided artist-led digital workshops and free art materials to NHS inpatient mental health sites across England. This initiative really underscores the belief that engaging with art, especially accessible digital forms, can be a vital part of the recovery journey. The impact of these artistic endeavors is often deepened by the artist's willingness to share their personal narratives alongside their work. When an artist provides a statement reflecting on their mental health journey, or the inspiration behind their piece, it adds layers of meaning and fosters a stronger sense of empathy and understanding in viewers. This was a key component of the Evanston Art Center exhibition, where each artwork was accompanied by such a statement. This practice transforms the art from a mere object of observation into a catalyst for conversation, connection, and the breaking down of stigmas, making the invisible struggles of mental health more visible and relatable. The transformative role of social media platforms in today's interconnected world, as we see in mid-2025, cannot be overstated when it comes to disseminating mental health-themed digital art to a truly global audience. Platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and Pinterest have become virtual galleries where artists can share their creations instantaneously with millions. This unprecedented reach allows powerful visual messages about anxiety, depression, recovery, and resilience to transcend geographical boundaries and cultural differences. The ease with which these images can be shared, liked, and commented upon helps to rapidly spread awareness and create a widespread ongoing dialogue about mental well-being, reaching individuals who might not otherwise encounter such discussions. Interestingly, the algorithms that power these social media platforms, while often complex and sometimes criticized, can also play a role in connecting individuals with art that deeply resonates with their personal experiences. As users interact with content related to mental health or specific artistic styles, these systems may begin to suggest similar artworks or artists, thereby curating a personalized feed that can feel validating and supportive. This can lead individuals to discover communities of like-minded people or find solace in knowing that others share similar feelings, fostering a sense of belonging and reducing feelings of isolation that so often accompany mental health challenges. The ripple effect of sharing digital art focused on mental health online is profoundly significant. Each share, like, or comment contributes to a larger movement that sparks crucial conversations, actively challenges pervasive misconceptions, and helps to normalize discussions about mental health. When individuals see art that mirrors their own struggles or offers a message of hope, it can empower them to speak more openly about their experiences or even seek help. This increased visibility gradually chips away at the stigma, making mental health a more accepted and understood part of the human condition within online communities and, by extension, in society at large. Ultimately, we must continue to encourage and embrace creative expression, including the ever-evolving fields of digital and AI-assisted art, as a vital pathway towards collective well-being and a more compassionate society. The act of creating can be inherently therapeutic, offering an outlet for processing difficult emotions and fostering self-discovery. Furthermore, sharing this art builds bridges of understanding and empathy between people. By valuing and promoting these artistic endeavors, we not only support individual healing, but also contribute to building stronger, more supportive communities where mental health is openly discussed, understood, and prioritized for everyone.